Hey guys, for this video we're going to take a look at this DEWALT cordless 20 volt brushless 7-inch variable speed polisher. It's a really cool tool. If you look at reviews around the internet, people really like it. There's only one real complaint that we'll get to in a second, but let's go over some of the features of this guy. Now I bought it as the bare tool, so this is model DCM849B. So as part of the bare tool package, obviously you get the tool itself, you get the bail handle, which is really cool. It's got bolts that go on both sides, and there's little indentations so you can rotate where it's at, and then you tighten the bolts down and it'll stay in that position. So if there's something that is more comfortable for you, you can lock it in there. Now it also comes with the traditional auxiliary handle, which uses the same mounting spot, so you can put it on the left or right side, whichever you prefer. It also comes with the hook and loop pad and this little centering post for putting on different pads. You also get the hex key for tightening these bolts. Now, it is variable speed. It has a variable speed trigger, which, by the way, it also has a trigger lock. But the trigger is variable speed, but you also have the dial here, and it's really cool. It actually says the max RPM for each position, going all the way up to 2200. My corded polisher is variable speed, but does not have this dial. And if it's one of those things you haven't used in a while and you break it out for the first time, boy, it takes a second getting the feel of that trigger, and this would just make it a lot easier for you being able to dial in the RPM you want. Now also on each side you'll notice these little grills. Those actually come out, they're filters, because they're trying to keep dust and debris away from the motor, extend the life of the tool. So it's something you do want to keep an eye on, because this is what's allowing air into the motor. So you can get your finger under here or a coin and pull this out, and you can wash them or brush it with a soft bristle brush like a toothbrush or something. Just make sure you keep those clean if you pick this thing up. Now, here's the complaint. People complain about the battery life. It is a battery hog. So if the only battery you have is, let's say, a 2 amp hour battery that came with your drill or impact driver, you are going to hate this tool. You're going to get a door done and its battery's going to be dead. So at a minimum, make sure you have a 5 amp hour DCB 205 battery at a minimum. Now, it's going to add some weight to it, which may be uncomfortable, but I would really recommend the FlexVolt battery because it'll get you a lot longer life. This one is DCB 606, and I bet you'd be able to get a whole car done with the FlexVolt battery. The battery life will depend some, obviously, on how you are using the tool, but no matter what, you do not want to use a 2 amp hour battery on it. Just keep that in mind, because I feel like people who don't like the tool are just mad about the battery life. So have the appropriate battery for the tool and you will enjoy it. So thanks for watching.